What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We'll get you on the grind and improve your mind. In this video, we're going to tell you how to get a better lifestyle within 3 weeks, 21 days. Let's get into it. Alright, guys, so how can you, the average person watching this, improve their life in 3 weeks, which equals 21 days? Well, you know how they say that you can get out of a bad habit or start something new or get used to a certain thing in 21 days? Well, this is how you can do it. So, one of the first things you want to do, of course, is realize that you used to have all these bad habits. Many things that you do in your day-to-day basis is actually holding you back from the greater good, from unleashing your full potential that everybody has. Everybody has some kind of full potential that they have within inside them that is not being unleashed in the proper way. One of the reasons for this is because you are simply holding yourself back with negative habits. So in your first week of your 21 days of improving your life, you of course want to get rid of all the bad habits that you have.
And that also includes certain foods as well. I say in that first week, the first few days, you should be researching certain either lifestyles or diets and see what are the healthier foods and what are negative foods, and start eliminating those negative foods and then implementing a lot of the better foods and the healthier foods, and use that first week to really give yourself a lot of knowledge on healthier foods and healthier lifestyles. So then during the next 2 weeks, you have this understanding of what you need to be doing and how to live your life in a healthier way. And getting rid of certain foods is definitely one of the key components, because if you have any sort of negative types of foods in your house, it can just put you right back, especially if you look at it and you have those cravings for it. Because I know in the beginning of a healthy lifestyle you want to change, you're going to have those cravings for it because you don't have it anymore. You're not trying to eat it anymore. Your body's going to want it, and your body's going to crave it. So by them being there, it will just put you in a horribly conflicted mindset where you would want to be more in a clear mindset with nothing distracting you. And by getting rid of all those things and replacing them with healthier foods and healthier things in your life, you will be in a better and more clear capacity and in a living space.
Your body is literally a supercar, and you need to charge that supercar with some very clean fuel. If you're eating sugar and processed foods and all that naughty foods that you know you shouldn't be eating, you're going to be running on crappy regular gas. And you are a Nissan GTR. You should be running on premium gas, 93 octane, which is healthy foods. And even if you're not doing keto or carnivore, kind of like we are, you could still implement complex carbs, sweet potatoes, rice. You could do like quinoa, healthy carbs if you're importing carbs in your diet, maybe oatmeal without the sugar, because a lot of you guys are buying oatmeal and all that oatmeal is full of sugar and it's holding you back a little bit because your body hates sugar and ups your insulin. It's a whole other discussion. But you want to make sure you're having clean fuel, because if your body's not utilizing clean fuel, then you're not going to be at your full potential. You're not going to be able to make these lifestyle changes because you're not going to feel your best. And you want to give yourself a head start. You want to be kind to yourself. One of the cardinal rules of life is to be kind to yourself before anything else. In order to do that, you need to eat healthy. Also, another thing you need to start working on is probably your sleep in 21 days, because a lot of people, let's face it, we're not getting enough sleep. Sleep is very important. There's countless studies. I mean, you don't even need studies. Just study out how you feel every single day. You need to get a good amount of sleep. For everyone, is a little bit different. For example, Mike can do without less sleep than I can. I need my 8 hours because I need my beauty sleep because I got to look sexy the next day, for my life. But Mike only needs like 5 to 6 hours compared to what I need, like 7 to 8. Otherwise, I'd feel like garbage and I'm not going to be my full potential, because I love sleep and I'm not afraid to admit it. You guys shouldn't be either. You don't need to be on team no sleep to be a legend. I think it's more brave to get more sleep to prepare for success. That means, which also includes limiting your technology use, because many of you are watching YouTube, TikTok's Corona. Don't watch that. A lot of you guys are watching dumb apps and dumb videos and playing dumb games before you go to bed at night, and this is actually postponing your sleep. It's interrupting your REM sleep. It's making your lifestyle a lot harder to live, and you spend so much time on videos and watching nonsense news and maybe on Twitter until like 1 a.m. You're watching Netflix primetime specials about dumb stuff that does not pertain to you, and that's fantasy. Most shows that you watch are not real, will never be real. It's just entertainment to get you away from the real world, and that needs to stop now. You need to get out of that mindset, and you need to be able to allow yourself to get more sleep, because sleep is very important, and sleep will enable you to be better the next day. And in conjunction with sleep is also the healthy nutrition that we talked about, because if you're eating healthy nutrition, eating nutritious things every day, not only is your quality of sleep going to improve, but you're going to feel better when you wake up as well, because a lot of times, many of you wake up every day already failing the day because you wake up feeling horrible because of the stuff you ate before, and now you're waking up every single day feeling horrible. So you need to cut that out of here. So you got to cut the technology, cut all the bad foods, and also make sure you're getting, as a bonus tip, you need to make sure you're focusing and doing research on the vitamins and minerals, the essential ones that you need every day. Most people lack the electrolytes, so sodium, magnesium, potassium. Most of you lack that every single day. You need to work on that. If you feel like you have to supplement magnesium or something, do it. Make sure you're consuming healthy salt. There's like a Redmond real salt is like one of the best high quality salts. Pink Himalayan sea salt is also up there. Consume high quality salt. Make sure you're getting your potassium in, which includes, like, you can do cream of tartar, potassium. You can do avocados if you like that. You can implement those. And also you want to make sure you're getting your vitamins A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Get all your, whatever alphabet vitamin you want to think you need to take. If you must supplement it, do it. Make sure you're getting all the vitamins you need, because sleep is also in conjunction with vitamins, which is in conjunction with the healthy nutrition. Get all these things, you're already setting yourself up for success. Another thing you could do within 3 weeks is you could start exercising. It's, just start. If you're not doing it already, you can start exercising, and you can start doing different body type exercises that work for you. It could be full body, it could be a push, pull, leg, or even if you want to go to the basics, even if you're not doing anything, you could actually just start doing push-ups or sit-ups, squats every day. Start with the basics, because you're not going to get into the advanced stuff until you start with the intermediate and the basic beginner stuff. Even if it takes you a long time to adapt and get into it, you should start exercising and maybe start training your body to accept and get used to certain exercises. It's going to hurt at first if you have never done it, because your body's going to hate you for it. But once you get into the groove of it, you're going to feel better because you're accomplishing tasks we're going to get into in a second. You're accomplishing things, starting the day off well, and you feel great, which is going to even make you more motivated to work out every day and keep it consistent.
So now we get into week 2, right? Now the thing is about week 2 is you want to take everything from week 1 and you want to start reinforcing and making sure that you stay on target. So you learn all the basics of nutrition, of fitness, and of healthy living in that first week, and now you make sure that you stay consistent through that second week. And of course you want to stay consistent throughout, but let's just start with like a basic thing. So especially when I started doing the ketogenic diet, so what I did was I only ate like 3 different things, maybe even 2. I don't even know at this point. I only ate like 2 different types of foods, and I kept it as basic as possible so I didn't screw up. So I wanted to make sure that I didn't do anything with my foods that I could have ended up losing, like going out of ketosis. So I stuck with like eggs, and I stuck with steak. And I only ate like certain things like that. And I didn't even eat bacon. Like I barely even ate bacon when I first started, because I just wanted to try to eat like the most basic things. I didn't want to try to overcomplicate things. I just wanted to eat certain basic foods just to get myself going, and then over-varietize yourself too early. You might end up slipping up somewhere and adding something that you shouldn't be, and which then will end up turning yourself into, a big jumbled mess, because you're going to end up wanting that horrible mistake more, and it'll just bring you backwards instead of progressing forward. So the best thing to do is to start slow and start as basic as possible. It helps you through your beginning stages. Another thing is, if you want to, for the second week, using the gym, you can go to the gym, and we recommend going to the gym. But if you don't have the money, let's say, to go to the gym, we have videos of workouts that you could do from home or at a park. You definitely can do those, and it'll be pretty much just the same without any of the excessive weights or like machines. You can still get a workout in with the gym. And so now we'll go into week 3. So week 3 is something where you need to start to slowly build the variety, like I was saying before. Maybe you need to get some cookbooks or some sort of inspiration to create or cook foods that are healthy for you, that are different from what you've been eating. So you have this base of, let's say like example, my base was steak and eggs, right? Those are my base. So now I want to build some variety. So what should I do to build upon that? Okay, maybe I have some chicken, or maybe I'll eat avocado, like a sort of avocado salad or something. Just start building outward, and even implementing complex carbs into your diet if that's something that you want to do. Something like sweet potatoes, like Andrew was saying, or like broccoli, whatever. Implement all these different types of carbs, or these different proteins, and these specific healthy fats. And the nutrition side of your lifestyle will be not perfect, but it will be there. You'll have a good foundation, And if you can varietize yourself, you won't get yourself into a state of like boredom of the things that you're eating. I know a lot of people say to me when I talk to them about diets and like ways of eating, they say I can't eat the same things over and over again. I want variety. Some people want to have different things every day or almost every other day. And this third week is definitely where they can thrive in that. And they need to just get through the first 2 weeks through the basic understandings of healthy living to then get to that variety so they don't screw it up. Because a lot of people that just are so into variety that they want to overdo it and they will mess up and then they go back. But the best thing to do is in that third week, you want to then start to slowly implement extra things.
Another thing, when we're going to get into week 3, so you want to make sure, of course, you remain consistent because that's one of the most important parts. And once you start to get used to these habits, hopefully they'll become your lifestyle and it'll become a lot easier for you. Another thing that you want to do is, like the ultimate tip, is you actually want to either join something that inspires you or makes you motivated or productive, or you can create something. So this is very important because many of you lack something to do. You go to your job, you come home, and you die every day. Remember, you wake up, go to work, you die. You get reborn the next morning, you go to work the next morning, and you die the night after. That cycle needs to end. You need to create something that you want to do in life. Could be extracurricular, could be something you want to create, maybe a business, maybe a story. Maybe you want to get a bunch of friends together and film a movie or something. Like, cool. Create something that no one else is doing. Have some thought-provoking, inspirational thing that you may create. Join a chess club, join the soccer team, join a football league, fantasy football, I don't care. Get a group of friends, go do something. Start something, start a fight club if you have to. Start something legendary and stick to it. Something that you love, something that you want to inspire to, just create something. Could even be writing a story, could be simple. Maybe you want to create a fashion blog. Maybe you want to create something that can inspire others. Make yourself productive. Make yourself a leader in something that you are new at. Or join something. Join a rock climbing club. Something that exists. So many things out there that you can join. So go to a boxing gym. Make some friends there. If you're a guy who wants to fight, go make some friends there. Start something new. Go join karate, a martial arts, something you can progress in, something that's easy to excel, something that you will enjoy doing, and something that makes you feel alive inside. Because most people feel dead, living on dead time. They have nothing that motivates them, and they have no reason to live. Find something, create a new purpose. It's not just, unless maybe you like your job, maybe you are a CEO of something, maybe you're someone big. Keep doing that if it makes you happy, because that's what it's all about. But if you're not doing something like that, you should either join something or create something that will benefit you, something that makes you feel alive and, thrust the engine, something that really just inspires you and makes you want to get up every morning. Do some research on things you might like and pursue it and just keep it up. It'll honestly make you feel a lot better in your life, and it'll be a good habit to start, and it'll get you away from the negative stuff. And also during the last week, you want to really focus on eliminating all the negative energy from your life, which is the final point that we want to make in this video. Many things hold you back because it's your environment. Your environment holds you back. If you had a job that you hate, it's holding you back from greater things, and it's going to make you just depressed inside because you know you're not living up to your full potential. So get rid of all the negative people in your life, get rid of all the negative energy, trim the fat of your life, get rid of all the bullshit, and then you can start living your best life by doing what you want to do with the people who mean most to you. Get rid of all that negative stuff. Anyone who said you can't do it, anyone who said that you're not good enough, anyone that puts you down, anyone that makes you feel depressed, anyone that makes you feel like you can't do a martial art, I'll become the best at something. Get rid of them. They're done. Even if you only have 1 or 2 friends left, even if you have no friends left, make new friends. Get rid of all the bad energy. Get rid of get rid of anything that'll hold you back and begin anew. So if you guys like this video and find it helpful, also make sure you leave a comment below. Let us know your thoughts on this kind of stuff, and maybe you have some good insight for the audience. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe to the channel, and we will see you in the next video.